numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Are they, Kokomi? Are those your favorite? Welcome, everyone. We're starting the 3.1 Archon quest. I accidentally went to turn in some commissions earlier, and I accidentally began it. I'll sum up what happened, though. Talked to Catherine. Nahida was possessing Catherine. And you'll see now that Catherine is gone, and that I'm being prompted to continue talking to Nahida somewhere else.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that.
Sages are the highest title of the Academia. I believe the Deshret is like the upper echelons of the Academia. The Sages is the highest title that one of the Deshret can get, I believe.
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Clever.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me. Have you already caught the Sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but this trusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Urban legends about you?
I probably can't take over their minds directly. No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages. Are we really out of ideas?
I like the Jack Bauer suggestion.
You're super smart, so you already have something
just
in mind,
find someone and question them aggressively.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly then I should find someone who's already involved. You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He seems like he... Actually, I already have someone in mind. Sitaria.
I don't remember Sitaria.
Now? Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated it.
Oh yeah, at the end, one of the...
We're old enemies by now.
One of the ones that stopped the dancing. One of the Footloose antagonists. At the end of the Sub-Zero's festival.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sitaria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert, and was hailed as their greatest genius.
The desert, you say?
Academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the Sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries. The name Sitaria means
That's right,
star.
most of them are Eremites.
When she lived in the desert, she shone
Desert
like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky?
Is this like a metaphor for the king?
She couldn't
Scarlet
give up
King?
the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, The star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right?
Indeed.
What's going on in the desert, though? Why are they in trouble?
Moral issues. Many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
So weird to be talking to Nahida through Catherine.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia at tomorrow afternoon. Just happened to prepare.
So we'll catch her shopping, will we?
Some of her favorite spots.
I know that there is a secret quest hidden on this bulletin board, so I'm just going to mark that before I forget it. Can I even mark it? No, I can't. Too many symbols close by. Hey, what does Cytherea like about your blankets so much over here?
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for
Talking style?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The
Child
divine
fortune teller
voice
with
of
a white
wisdom
cat.
often echoes between mine ears.
Nahida.
If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may...
Huh?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future.
Back to Catherine
Can we
voice.
get a fortune reading for her?
I'm a robot, so I don't have a fortune. Teehee.
Of course, of course. In that case...
Oh. Black cat and a white cat. Very yin and yang. That's what I would name those cats.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps at some time in the past.
Who's doing the
you have
fortune
somehow
telling here, huh?
offended the
You were the
gods.
cats.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Divine my underwears. I mean, my prospects in love.
Love prospect. The gods have one who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be? Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination?
Actually, Paimon thinks this is...
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is, suboptimal.
Is that so?
Did we just scam a
that can't be
scammer?
helped.
Nice.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut...
Harukami and Marukami. Haruyama and Maruyama. I believe those are persona demons. Haruyama and Maruyama. Alright, let's talk to this doofus who always makes us get weird soil. I need some wet soil from 300 miles away, please.
Sataria's favorite stuff? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father, when I start talking with him.
Ah, dear customers.
Come for some wet
Would you
dirt?
like to look at some pottery?
Well, you're
We
in
got
luck.
one
I
of
was
your
just about to
great
travel 300
craftsmanship,
miles
so we
away to get
specifically
some.
came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild?
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
My father was a wet
I
dirt salesman,
suppose you
and
could say
his
it all
father before
started
him.
with my dad. He's a mason by
Called it.
trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much
Secret
use of
pottery
the knowledge
maker.
provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
My mother
Oh, no,
didn't
not
take
anymore.
kindly to my
A
father's
few years back, he fell from a
works
roof
in the
and
wet
broke his
soil,
leg.
what with all
Since
the
he
yeast
had already
infections.
saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. Wait, I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the...
No problem.
Why do Archon
Rest
quests have
easy,
to start
all
with me
our
like
goods
talking
are
to some
sure
guy
to
about
meet
his
your
dad's
every
retirement?
need.
Give me to the action. Alright, what do you do? Never interacted with you before. Or we just walking into the bar?
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's...
Nahida, you've really
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh?
What do you...
Sorry.
Oh, I have seen
don't
Keyshawn
quite
by the
remember.
docks.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with...
Yep, I've done that commission many times. The man who makes
I've
me
always been really interested
weigh down
in
his
feats of
boats.
marine engineering. After
The
all,
docks?
I grew up
Doesn't
in
ring a
Leeway
bell.
Harbor
Oh,
and
right,
spent
I
my
love
entire
boats. I'm
childhood
always at
staring
the docks.
ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the
Secret
restaurant's basement.
basement
I'm
research
sure I'll
lab.
get to the academia after their next round of
You
exams.
sound like you'd fit right in at the academia, Keyshawn.
Admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Just saying. Don't know how to say it.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a base...
That's right. It's not
Secret
usually open
stuff.
to patrons. Most of the time,
In
employees
fact,
use
it's
it for
quite
breaks
secret.
or to
I
hold
shouldn't be
private
talking
events.
about it now.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Keyshawn.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it.
Alright, Nahida. Back over here.
So, was that everybody?
I want something to happen soon. It's more exciting than talking to a robot.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told...
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to... I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a... Although it's
That's
all
true.
just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her, although she knows she should return.
Oh, you
home
want to
help the
manipulate her
people
with
of the
guilt.
desert.
Got
All
it.
she's done is conspire with the sages.
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, but if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her...
So, you mean you're going to possess those
I
people?
thought you said you
we just
didn't want to
talked to?
possess people.
Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King.
Okay, so it is
And
okay
then
to
convey our
possess
made-up will of
innocent
the
people?
Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But
We're gonna possess him?
possess anyone?
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once...
Huh. That is pretty
Although I've been
Freakishly
observing
powerful,
humans
Nahida.
for a while, I've never been good at...
You're not wrong. It's always been painful, yeah.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone.
Yeah, Don't beat yourself up over it. We're only
Don't beat yourself
doing
up
this to
over
help everyone, and we'll only
completely
be
annihilating the free will of 2 or 3 of your citizens
Alright, then
for
let's
just
give
a
it
couple
go
minutes.
tomorrow afternoon.
Wait till tomorrow afternoon. Yep. Ah, the most invigorating. The most invigorating gameplay mechanic of Genshin Impact. Arbitrary time gating. I guess it does help to make sure that the lighting is correct. Whoa, 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 whoa. You tell me I got an achievement? Nice. Can I wish? I'm close. I'm 19 primos away from wishing. Alright, let's go pretend to be some possessed people. Here's Indica, or Sativa, or whatever her name is.
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here.
Sataria.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, as for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot.
Very conspicuous, guys. This does not seem morally okay.
That's right.
The cats
You
should
really
know.
can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you...
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about...
Okay, then. Strange.
Yep, the cats know.
Cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Cats know someone's
I always
fucking with
thought
their
they were
owner.
quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Harit and Marit.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they?
So, which fortune do you...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Ain't that the true sister?
Well, could you do a reading on...
I hear you. The gods are asking. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home?
Sataria, why don't you just go home?
Go to the desert, you weirdo.
It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
Nahida sure is good at manipulating her citizens.
Sorry, I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Yes. His name is Carlos.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course,
Big Carlos.
and mightiest of
The
all,
biggest of all the
the
Carloses.
Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia.
Too clever for us, huh?
Scarlet King still exist in real life.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Get out of here, Sataria. Yep, Sataria knows.
Ooh,
Look at us
She
fucking
just ran
weirdos
off
just
in a hurry.
peering over the
she
goddamn
looked pretty upset
walkway.
too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
She totally did
To
at the
have
end there.
something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her? That must have shaken her to the
Yeah,
core.
you're doing a pretty good job of describing why this is morally weird.
Nahida, it seems like you understand.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. Anyway, enough of that.
Are you really gonna have me walk like
Right on cue.
2
Let's get
feet?
ready
Yeah,
to
you
possess
are.
him right away.
Really great stuff, Genshin. Really great stuff, Mihoyo. Here I am. Wet soil here. Fetched from unreasonably large distances from the city.
I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Yeah, he's walking
that's
a
good to
lot,
hear.
like a human would
I've
do.
been thinking a lot about
With
him.
his feet and his
If I could get
legs.
some more time off.
and
I'd
his
love
brain.
to pay him a visit.
He's involved in walking
Actually,
too.
while we're talking about him,
Like a human.
is he still living in Port Ormos?
That's right.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please
maybe you
pass
could go
on that
there.
recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
What does she have to do with
He
his
has a quick
dad?
temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child.
Man,
of
we
the
are
desert,
really laying it on with the
yet
emotional
you chose
manipulation
to
here.
betray the Scarlet King.
Jeez,
And
Nahida.
now you spend all
The
your
god of
time
gaslighting.
with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the
We're not
strange one?
hidden at
The
all.
one who
We're
still
just
can't
standing
pick a side?
20 feet away behind a
pick a
small
side?
pot
Me?
and a little shrub.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. But once everything is
You should
over,
consider being an
I'll be
evil
sure
god,
to
Nahida.
peer
You're
into
very
her
good at
mind and
this.
explain everything.
Controlling people
Let's keep
and
going.
making them doubt themselves. I mean, you're great at it. The god of depression.
Come on.
Okay, let's go to the secret basement.
Start talking with Shishan.
I like boats. My name is Chi-Shan. I like boats and I hang out at the docks.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like
Oh, so
that.
does she know about that too?
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan,
Boom.
don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
Bam, baby. He loves boats. He offered
What
me a
an
boat. I
absurd
love boats.
question.
Scarlet King.
You make
For
it
life.
sound like I should be ashamed
Motherfucker.
for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
That's right.
In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed?
Archon Quest
work
3.1.
side by
Nahida
side with the
gaslights her
Academia
citizens.
and treat people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems.
Problems that
She
we're
can
making
no longer
up.
justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards.
This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away.
Who are the
situation in
Matra?
The city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
Wow, the biggest
Scarlet
gaslight of
King!
all.
Many people I know have
We're gonna
started
possess the
believing in
guard.
him, but he's long dead.
And
It's
pretend to also be a
impossible.
Scarlet King
Miss
sympathizer.
Sataria, nothing is
Boom.
impossible.
You know
This
my
is
name?
fucked up. This is legit
The
fucked
Scarlet
up, what
King
we are
is
doing to
mine.
this woman.
And all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth.
That's the day where
Sataria.
Sataria developed
You
paranoid
tread a
schizophrenia.
treacherous path, And the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's this
What's
coloration?
so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange
You having a flashback
one?
of literally
The one
2
who
minutes
still
ago?
Can't pick a side?
She can tell.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
This is literally a depiction
Why
of
have you
gaslighting
gone
this woman
home?
into paranoid schizophrenia.
It seems that no matter... I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my... But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
Herself.
That's not important.
Yep.
The important thing is to pass judgment.
It's not
on the
important that I'm
Academia
Nahida
and its
gaslighting
sages,
you into
and to
doing my
correct
bidding
their
right now.
mistakes.
What's
If you could
important
provide
is that
some
you
assistance
do
in
get
this matter,
gaslit into
perhaps
doing my
it could
bidding
serve
right
as a
now.
form of atonement.
I've
Jesus,
actually
Nahida
never
is a
believed in the
psychopath.
gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Boom. We broke her. We broke her.
How much do you know about
Round of
the
applause,
sage's
guys.
current activities?
We
I was
emotionally
just one of the
manipulated this woman.
designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that
So
only
you're just
staff
some
with
rube.
the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
Yeah, like Big
I've just
Carlos.
been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city.
Il Dottore? Huh?
The sages are still quite wary of him.
Maybe.
To fight against the Academia,
He wears a
we will
stupid
need to
little
figure out
mask
the
and he's
nature
really
and the
hot.
purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant.
Man, we
to
really
the
just
Grand
fake
Sage,
news this woman
and I've been
into
working on many tasks outside
giving
of
up
the
state
project.
secrets.
One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha.
Oh, yep. That's nothing new for governments, huh?
Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Hide in plain
Don't
sight.
worry about that.
Kind of like it.
I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to
No
leave the
trap has
Academia
ever begun
again.
with someone saying
It'll
that.
be safest for me
Anytime
to
someone
distract
says
the guards
that,
long enough to hand you the
guaranteed,
documents.
it's not a
All right,
trap.
I trust you.
All right, here's what's gonna happen.
If I were to successfully
We're gonna send
complete this
Catherine.
task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judge.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding.
I think we're gonna send Catherine in because
it's
too dangerous,
To find a god to believe in.
and she's gonna get shanked.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring
Because
Sataria to our side.
The
you don't
Traveler's
insist on it not being a
execution
trap
is
and then have it
genius.
not be a trap.
She's the one who deserves
If
all
I've
the
learned
praise.
anything from video game logic.
Now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening.
Hey, but if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed.
Yeah. I don't believe in things like truth. I believe in things like
Let's move out.
psychopathic children gods who possess robots and gaslight their citizens. Alright, we gotta wait. That's why I was coming in here in the first place. 1900. Top-notch Genshin gameplay. The best of the best. I want to be the guy that plays the electric piano
Must be
for
given
the
to
time
the will
cues.
of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
That's not true. Fish are notorious for swimming in schools.
Let's move up.
Oh, the following night? Gotta wait again? Come on. Genshin Impact, an incredible gameplay experience. Genshin. Where do I go? Do I go upstairs? I get the feeling I should go upstairs. No? Downstairs? Okay. Our normal meeting place? Yeah. Hey, you're back in your kiosk booth. Kiosk booth.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
No, I wouldn't want to reveal that to the
We're on a
Shneznian
secret
puppet.
mission tonight, so we need to protect.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
It's totally a trap.
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play.
I bet my
After
bottom
all,
bollock.
The academia should
That
still
it's a
be
trap.
unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I doubt that too.
Anyway, enough about that. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's...
No, I think if you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Oh, we're getting ganked.
This is the case for the entire city. Huh.
We about to get
I also
ganked.
can't quite figure out why things feel a little off.
Well, let's go to the trap. That's what I'm here for. I'll beat the shit out of anyone who tries to trap you. Now we go upstairs, right?
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia.
No, they just haven't
Nahida
popped
managed
in
to
yet.
distract all the guards.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. Walking into a trap, walking into a trap, walking into a trap. It's a definite trap. Cutscene. That means it's a trap.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me...
Big Carlos.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
What are these people doing here?
Mirror City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious.
Now, they all love boats.
All these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Wow, death by Snoo Snoo.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
I What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru!
Handy.
Don't worry.
Mass possession.
We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
See, that felt like maybe you get your gnosis stolen kind of situation. Kill all the people in the village. Why does he look like that? Dosen, if that is how I pronounce your name.
This should be far enough. I might need to catch your breath first.
Do we just run away? I'm telling you, that's a gnosis stealing moment, right?
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
I think he looks alright. He looks a little short compared to what I thought he looked like in the trailer video.
Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia...
He doesn't look like he looks in the manga at all. Poggers says he looks sort of like Kakuja Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Never seen Tokyo Ghoul. Or what? Or played it? Is that a video game or an anime?
The sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the doctor. Yeah. Now
It's always the Fatui.
We're no longer just dealing with the Academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But
It's an anime? Okay, cool.
Fatui after this time.
I'll have to check it out.
Another Gnosis?
Duh.
Yeah.
Obviously another Gnosis Paimon. Come on.
Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
I don't understand why we ran away. Like she was holding the people in place. He was just fucking there. We could have taken him.
You mean...
I'm always down for a new, really good anime.
Invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with them
I shall
in the
begin it
Hylia
this week.
Forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, there's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandhar.
Let's go to Gandharville! Hooray! Okay. Do I have enough primos for a wish? Because I'm an addict. The answer, I think, is no. I think I'm still like 5 short. Or something like that. I'm 10 short. I need my C1 Sino, y'all. I need my C1 Sino. And I need 5 more bugs to ascend my Sino as well. Alright, where are we going? We're going to Gandharaville? That's so far away. That's not that far away. How are y'all doing tonight? Poggers and Dos? Or Doki? It's gonna drive me crazy. How do I pronounce your name, Dos? Gandharaville. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, Gandharaville. Whoa! Those guys aren't even worth an ultimate. Not at all.
Off we go.
Bennett's Adventure Team. Alright, Gandharaville. Tignari, come out here. Complete the quest, please. What's Tokyo Ghoul about, Poggers? Tashfin? Who's Tashfin?
Traveler and a floating ferry. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into.
We're clearly bullies. Yusuke.
Are you mercenaries from the Core of 30?
2 traps in under an hour? God damn.
30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru.
Very nice.
We're here
And you're pretty ripped, too.
client known only as the Outcast.
I wonder who that client is. The Outcast. Could be Dottore. Could be Sino.
An outcast from the Academia? But why
I was thinking, yeah, it sounds like Il Dottore.
after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit.
You've been playing the Archon quest for about 20 minutes now. You probably want to fight.
Following orders.
Boink. Bonk. Boink. Boop. Plank. Plonk. Let's burgeon some mother effers, you know?
Let's light it up. Everybody
Why don't we light it up? Bum-da-dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Oh man, I love main DPS Kokomi. Don't ever have to worry about healing.
Midnight.
Propagate your way out of here, baby. Propagate your way out of here. Alright, Pogger says, it's about a society of man-eating ghouls who look like humans, and how a human boy named Kaneki gets in an accident and becomes a half-ghoul. Ho ho ho! That does sound pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I'm okay with seeing more Eremites. I like fighting them.
Doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart...
Yeah, Dottore is not an idiot, it would seem. I'm really curious as to how Dottore was able to possess all the Akasha people. Okay, so he made a minor adjustment to the Akasha, which means he's influential in the Academia. He must know some people. I'm going to change my party a little bit. I'm going to drop the Benny for a Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I know it sounds good to you. Kazu. I want Dendro MC as my second.
There's still a long road ahead.
Well, technically my third since I rotate from the back. Yeah, we'll bring Fischl still.
Behold, the
Prinzessin de la Öscheflächen. I haven't watched a new anime in quite a long while. I'm actually kind of excited. Also, I'm also pretty excited about the Genshin anime that was announced. Or teased. Alright, where's Tignari? Where is he? Where's Tignari? Where is he? Is he here? Calais, where's Tignari? Tell me right now.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. Where do you... Calais! It's nice to see you again!
We need to talk to your stuffy boss.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
I forgot Calais has like Parkinson's or something, right?
As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Yeah, you can't patrol the jungle if you have Parkinson's. It's not a good idea.
Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Yeah, we need to talk to this guy.
Oh, Master Tighnari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
He left? What?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave and... Master Tighnari
Give me his itinerary.
Archon of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Immortus research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Yeah, that's where we took the ruin crab.
I know that before you
That was
became a
friendly
forest watcher,
with memories
Master
and shit.
Tighnari
The
once
conscious
spent a long
ruin
time
crab.
conducting research at Party's DI.
A research base, huh? Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Could it be related to the reappearance of Ildatore? Perhaps it could be.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do.
Alright, let's go to Partis, you know where. Boom. Genshin Impact, professional teleporting game. Teleporting and waiting till the next evening game. Teleport like you've never teleported before. Loading screens. Wait until the following evening. Wait until the following afternoon. The most incredible gameplay experience. Catherine, there you are. Good to see you weren't shanked by Dottore. Nahida, my girl, how you doing?
Goodness, you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to...
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now.
Could be a sleeper agent. Could still be a sleeper agent, honestly. That's exactly what a sleeper agent would want me to think.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Okay, enough with the metaphors. What happened with you and the doctor?
Real Nahida could come up with... Huh? Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida...
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
What would that even mean? You know?
Instead,
how would you do that?
He did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Mind jump. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of a definition. Definition of that one. What is a mind jump?
The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had...
That mean Catherine's body was still there?
I wouldn't be really... I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Good point.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then... Ugh, it feels like he's toying
Mind jumping.
What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently
what if you
enough to make him worthy of
jumped into Dottore's mind? Huh? Ever think about that, Nahida?
We shouldn't give up hope just
You're so
yet.
wise and godly.
Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida...
What if we found a dog boy in the desert? Could that help us?
Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tighnari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. What?
Okay.
He's probably here hanging out with the ruined crab. We named him Jeremy. Jeremy Crably. Don't mind if I potty Sarah. Gonna need those for Nylu. I'm not even sure I'll get Nylu, to be honest. I probably should. I'm definitely gonna go for Nahida. And Nylu will probably be pretty good with Nahida. Yo, yo, yo! Hypatia!
It is you!
My bottom B. Hypatia with the fat you-know-what.
Ah, the voice!
She got me going like a glasses mama, you know what I'm saying? Long time no see, Hypatia. Yeah, sit back
so
at you,
nice
baby.
To see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest.
Hypatia drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What's it called?
The way she does that hair.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
That's because they're intimidated by your fine looks, girl.
Hypatia,
Come
you're
on.
way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore?
You never need to be in training, girl. You always been a professional, you know what I'm saying?
Did you already finish your training
Look at
and
me,
reach
girl.
Pariporna life?
What do you think?
It looks like it to me.
My
Party corner life,
has
huh?
already managed to make contact with the divine.
Damn. I'd like to make contact with your divine ass. You know what I'm saying? Hypatia.
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting to get a vision of you. You know what I'm saying?
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last.
So you got high on some soma.
My consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Oh yeah, I agree, Hypatia.
Sounds incredible!
Is that what we're calling it now, huh? Making contact with the gods? Call it making something else.
Actually,
But you do you, girl.
Please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
That's actually an important thing.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
Meanwhile, we have literally the god of wisdom,
I've never
his consciousness
heard of anything
standing
like that,
right
but
next to us.
If you want to give it a try,
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneo with me.
Yeah, let's get
This
crunk.
is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that in...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a path.
Okay.
Let's go to the Irminsul, baby.
Ready?
Yeah, let's get crazy, Hypatia. Let's have a little Hypatia Fantasia.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
The fuck?
The world
Hypatia.
is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
What the?
My fury will never be quelled.
This is maybe the wrong god.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
She'd always say, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, do the fandango.
I was a human.
But I didn't want to do the
My
fandango.
family.
Mama,
My
I just killed a man.
consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me.
How could that be
A
possible,
hope for the
Scaramouche?
future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
What does that mean?
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world.
What about Sumpter Beasts, though? They're cool, right?
My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Scaramouche has gone a little bonkers.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Huh. Hypatia, is that what's got you so hyped?
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Good question.
You saw it, right? You felt exalted, right? Such a majestic god.
Hypatia, you are crazy, girl. I'm still into you, but
Such sublime emotion.
maybe not for the long term, you know?
Shame.
Your god is a little bit insane.
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Damn, Hypatia's going off the deep end, y'all.
Great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you
I
understand?
mean, she's always a little crazy. It's good. A little crazy is good.
This is no Periporno life, but rather...
Yeah, this is some bad... This is a strange brew.
You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No, you just got mooshed, baby. You got Scaramooshed.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I... already lost my mind?
Hey, now you're getting it, girl. Which I think, once you realize you've lost your mind, it means it's a little catch-22, right? You haven't lost your mind at that point.
Something isn't right.
Yeah, nothing's right. We just got Scaramooshed all over our own asses. Oh, another cutscene, another betrayal. Betrayal number 7. Yeah, get out that dull blade, girl. Kick him right in his nutsack. No! 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 Holy... Did Catherine just... I mean, it's a robot, right? That's not Nahida. This is Nahida's domain. The inner sanctum of the Lesser Lord Kusanali. Uh-oh. Ooh. Scaramouche has been Scaramooshed. That's no good. So what does this mean? Tanari's here. Which is good, I guess.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Let me fight them.
Okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was
Did
controlling
Nahida
your
just
body
mind
for
jump
a
me?
while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us.
Let
all
us
the way
play
here.
that, Mihoyo. Let us play that. It's a game about fighting. Let us
What?
play that.
You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
Probably in her own body.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this.
You know, shit, Tainari.
Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Well, that's an
But
important
even in
little
a moonless
tidbit.
night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a
How did he
moonless
capture
night,
her?
a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon suspicions and lies are from... Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before?
The
It had
desert?
something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Yeah, let's do it.
She isn't with us anymore.
I want to go to the desert.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was
Oh
occupying
yeah,
the
Tadari
traveler's
doesn't know who we're
bodies,
talking about.
the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated... I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so... I trust you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question.
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals.
Oh, remember, that's actually
So I
what happened the
eventually
very
declined.
first thing that when we got
All
to
I know
Sumeru.
is that project has something
Sages
to
came
do
by
with the
Gondaraville,
restoration of
tried to get
Herman's soul.
Tignari to join, and he said no.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence?
Yeah, I saw it. With my own two, not my own eyes. But they're God's eyes, so better
that's
than
what
my own
happened.
eyes.
That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly... If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
What does that even
Now
mean?
that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never... But I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation. The Doctor and the...
Star's the only scholar I know who, they're like, hey, we're making a new god, you want to join? He's like, nah,
in Sumeru.
I'm good. Got enough
Sounds
gods.
like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Ermin's soul?
Yeah.
No ideas.
Feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert.
Right. We've pretty
Let's
much
go to the
gone
new
over
area.
everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I want to meet
How about
Sino.
you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
No offense, but I'm glad for that.
Planning to go
Tainari's
into
a little
the
bit of a
desert.
boring
Start
guy.
by heading for Caravan Rabat. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better.
Boom! The god gazes back. Pretty spooky stuff, Batman. Let's see how many we got. 13 books. I kind of want to save them for Sino, though. Although Candace does look pretty cool. Yeah, let's save him for Sino. We're gonna send him soon when we find 5 more bugs. Alright. And this is where we shall call it this evening. We'll head to the desert next episode. I mean, I've already done some desert exploration, which you can see in my previous streams. But I'll be back streaming tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, maybe around 10 Central. And then again in the evening, probably around 7 or 8 Central, just like I did tonight. Thanks for watching, If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and give the video a like, and I'll see y'all next time.